So I'm gonna make this video, and you're not gonna believe it's real until you see it. I remembered an old demo that my uncle showed me back when I was younger. This is 2009, by the way. 2009. From the most unlikely studio possible. The people who made Fable.
That thing that's evolved in our hands and got more and more complex with more and more buttons actually has been the biggest barrier to what we want to create. Because what we want to create is a connection.
This was on the Xbox 360, by the way. Like, you can't make this shit up.
Leave with anything today, then leave with this thought. What designers and what this industry does with Natal will change the landscape of games that we play. Anyway, we've been playing around with it at Lionhead for a few months now, and a week ago a film crew came out and filmed this video. Why don't we take a look at it now? Science fiction writers, filmmakers, they haven't imagined what we're able to do today. We've been experimenting with something here. I'd like you to meet a boy called Milo. He's a character that can recognize us, he can recognize our faces, he can recognize our voices, he can recognize emotions in us. And this is Claire. She's going to introduce you to Milo.
Hi, Milo. How you doing?
Hi, Claire. You okay?
Actually, I'm a bit nervous.
You? Nervous? I don't believe it.
This is the first time that thousands of people are going to see this.
Thousands of people.
Here we're seeing Claire being recognized. And the emotion in Claire's voice being recognized.
Bro, we had this in 2009. She is talking to a character that exists in a digital space in 2009. My guy. 2009. Through the Kinect.
And that emotion reflecting in Milo's face. Those are all being seen for the first time.
So listen, I was thinking today you should let me beat you at football again. That is if you finished your homework. You have finished your school project.
What happened there is that Claire knew Milo so well, she knew when he was worried about something. The head was down, he wasn't looking at the camera so much, and this is about you meeting a character, a person.
Well, why don't I help you with yours? Then yours will be brilliant.
And by the way, I just feel like missed opportunities here. Look at this. Look at the actual detail. Why does it feel like we have not had this big leap? I mean, dude, this is Xbox 360. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, I've seen shittier games made with Unreal. Isn't that crazy?
Alright. I could just try to catch some fish. Draw some pictures in my journal. Maybe I'll do okay this time.
I think that's a good idea.
Lift off! Don't know till I try, do I?
Exactly.
See? I've got everything we need.
Well, great. Let's get started then.
You've got to put these goggles on.
Goggles?
Put them on like this.
Okay. What? Like that?
Claire has been thrown a pair of goggles. Notice what she did. This wasn't acted. She felt the need to reach down for those goggles. Now, everybody, every single person that has experienced this reaches down because they feel so connected to Milo's world.
Cool. So what are we doing? Do I have to stand at the edge?
Kind of crazy.
Go on. Put your hands in. It's not too cold.
And then she's interacting with it.
I bet the fish think you're a monster.
Cheeky.
Swish the water about a bit. See if you can touch a fish.
2009, by the way.
In Milo's world, she's in that pond.
Alright.
Every hand movement is being recognized. Being able to touch fish, being able to swish the water with her hand.
Moving away.
Everyone who's experienced it, the hairs are standing up on the back of their head. Now, what's about to happen is some real magic.
Well, you're good at drawing.
They're only fish, but they're trickier than you think.
Well, here, I'll have a go. Right.
Now watch this shit.
Body, and a tail, the big fin,
He draws
Smiley
this
face. There we go. What do you think?
and fucking hands it to him.
Orange.
Claire drew a picture on a piece of paper. The piece of paper was held up to Milo. Natal recognized the piece of paper, scanned the piece of paper in. Milo looked at that piece of paper, recognized the shape, recognized the color, and able to get on with his
Thanks
project.
for your help, Claire.
This is true technology that science fiction has not even written about.
Don't forget your mum's birthday.
And this works today, now.
Isn't that nuts?
So, what we've chosen to do with that technology has been a dream of mine for 20 years. We have chosen to create an experience where you can meet what I believe is a real character that understands you, that understands your voices, your emotions, that's fascinated about your life. Now, you may look at that video and wonder whether it's true or real, but here's the fact. We're showing this behind closed doors at E3 to a selected audience.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I am telling you, there is this huge disconnect between where we are right now and like where we should be. Like there's a huge disconnect because I'm just going to tell you guys something. For the people who don't know, okay, Lionhead has never been one for pushing boundaries. And the fact that this studio, I mean, I guess they have, right? But like out of all the studios, this is not the kind of studio that I would think would develop something like this and it looks so good. Just because they're not really, I don't want to say they're not innovative because they were innovative, but in a different way. This is like, bro, if Lionhead could do this, surely, like what happened? 2009, man, what happened between, you know, I get that basically what happened with this is that it was too complicated and they couldn't make like a long-term viable like game out of it, which is fair. This is 2009. Dude, no one expected them to make something like this and they were trying to. What happened between then and now? It is 2025, guys. This is not like bug anyone, because I have seen legitimately slop coming out of the most advanced engines. And it looks worse than this on some cases. And that's crazy because this is Xbox 360. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But man, fucking nuts.